Are aliens real? That's like one of the oldest questions that humanity has had. Well, ever since people thought that aliens could exist. And here's why I have definitive evidence and proof that aliens are 100% definitely real. Here is my evidence. Because it would be almost impossible for aliens to not exist because of the fact that the universe is infinite. Like, well, it's calculated that it's infinite. Nobody knows. Well, actually, that's another big question. Nobody really knows what's going on with the universe. It's probably infinite. But that's like saying you have a dice that can go from 1 to 4 quadrillion, and it just rolls every 10 seconds and it picks a random number, but you're saying it's never going to pick the same number twice because that's what it's like. People are saying, oh, but Earth is the only planet with life on it. Here's the thing, Earth is probably nowhere close to another planet with life on it, but there's probably life on other planets. And here's one of the reasons that could like a lot of people think, oh, but on exoplanets there's no water or there's no oxygen. Here's the thing, aliens might not need those because humans only adapted to need water or oxygen because that's what our cells need. What if aliens work in a different way than people on Earth do? Then they don't need oxygen or anything. They don't even need to be in the habitable zone, which is it's also called the Goldilocks zone, which is a zone where if a planet's circling a sun, it'll have the same temperature as Earth for water not to be boiled away, but it also not to be frozen into slush. A lot of people say that humans like may have been visited by aliens. I personally don't think humans have ever been like Earth aliens have ever landed or been near Earth. I think the closest possibility to aliens being on Earth is the now famous flying Tic Tac thing where basically there was a government fighter plane and they were going on a test and they saw a flying object that looked like a flying tic tac that was going faster than like their plane could handle, and then at one point it just like disappeared. A bunch of crazy stuff happened. It's actually surprisingly crazy, though there's a possibility it was just someone had invented some insane amount of technology and was using it to troll the US government, which I think is unlikely, but still a possibility. One other thing I wanted to say about aliens is I don't think humans are going to find aliens anytime soon. Not even like in the next thousands of years. We humans might die out before we find aliens, and I don't think finding aliens should be like Earth, like everyone's first priority for exploring stuff, because more people have made it to the surface of the moon than to some of the deepest parts in the ocean. So I think we should work on exploring the planet a bit more than just working on finding things in other planets. But yeah, that's like my short and brief amount of things about aliens. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe or like it or tell your friends because I work really hard on these videos and it would help out a lot.